coming up.
This is one of the best opportunities to take out the biggest threat in Johnny.
The elimination that will tear siblings apart.
I'm still thinking about my brother, because he's my hero.
I want to stay in the competition.
Is this the end for Johnny? And
I'm not going to spend my time here being a miserable bastard.
can Cliff's new attitude take down the Joffreys?
I'm a massive target in this house. I need this power really badly.
This is going to sound weird, but can someone scratch my forehead for me?
Oh, really?
In a game of brains.
1 cup of sugar contains how many calories?
Quizzes, probably not my forte.
And brawn.
I'm the strongest one here, and they just want me gone so they can have a free-for-all.
Or will Mel be the dark horse?
I want to win because I want power.
Who surprises them all?
Hold it, you can do it.
I have to make it happen.
Plus, we join our eliminated contestants 7 weeks on to find out how much weight they've lost.
He's a 40-year-old male, no known medical history.
Just after wean, I saw some flashing lights and I was just wondering what was going on. Moses was wearing an oxygen mask and he looked like he was in a lot of pain. Oh, no. I have no idea when Moses is coming back. Now I've got this to worry about. Going into elimination, today couldn't get any worse.
Moses is still at the hospital, so going into tonight's elimination, I've got a huge decision to make. Both Jodie and Johnny are under the yellow line.
Unfortunately, for Johnny and Jodie, your results weren't enough this week, and you have fallen below the yellow line.
Do we stick with our alliance tonight and weaken the pastels to 1?
So that's brilliant.
Hey, Jodie.
Hey, Jodie.
I'm extremely worried that I'm going home tonight. I want to have one last plea and chat to the red team. It's up to you guys what you want to do, because I know you've got your alliance or whatever, but Mel, she'll be lost if I'm not here.
You here for Mel?
Mel's got a lot of problems health-wise. But if we don't help her, she won't help herself. She'll carry on and help everybody else but herself.
There's going to be a point in the game where obviously we're going to break the alliance or black team's going to break the alliance. This is maybe one of the best opportunities to take out the biggest threat in Johnny.
I just hope you think about it.
No, we will.
Absolutely.
We absolutely will. It's that time of the game that we will.
All right.
Jodie.
Far out. I thought this decision was going to be easy.
No, this week's a hard one.
Yeah. It was the first time I've heard Jodie actually speak from the heart. I'm going to have to consider that tonight when I make that call.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your first elimination as singles. As you can see, Moses is not here. After the weigh-in, he fainted in his room. So as a precaution, he's been taken to hospital for observation. So in this situation, Tennille will cast Moses' vote for him. Unlike previous eliminations, tonight, you will all have a voice. And now you're playing as individuals. It's a decision you must make on your own. Before you cast your votes, let's hear from Johnny and Jodie one last time. Johnny, Jodie, welcome to the elimination room. Whichever one of you receives the most votes tonight will be eliminated immediately. As there are 8 people voting, there could be a hung vote, which means the person who recorded the lowest weight loss percentage will go home. And Jodie, that's you. Jodie, what would you like to say to these guys before they cast their vote?
I want to stay in the competition. And I don't want Mel to be by herself.
How much does Jodie mean to you, Mel?
She's my sister. She means everything.
It's hard because Mel will be all alone. I don't want that.
Johnny, what's going through your mind at the moment?
Well, Fiona, this elimination is far from my mind right now because I'm worried about my brother. When I hear Jodie and Mel speak, I can relate to that because they're sisters, you know? And even though everybody's assuring me that my brother's all right, I'm still thinking about my brother because he's my hero.
Contestants, you've now heard everything that Johnny and Jodie have had to say. It's time to vote. Tennille, you've cast a vote for both you and Moses. Can you reveal your vote first, please?
I believe that both people down there are strong and have what it takes to take out the competition, but I obviously voted from my heart that I vote for Jodie. Moses would never vote out his brother, so that's why he's chosen to vote out Jodie.
Jodie, that's 2 votes for you. Mel, please reveal your vote.
I voted for the biggest player in the game, Johnny.
So that's 2 votes for Jodie, 1 vote for Johnny. Cliff, please reveal your vote.
This week with Jodie, we've trained together. I've seen a whole new side of her. It's been a really good week. At the end of the day, I need to make a decision, and I made a promise with Moses that I'd never write Johnny's name down. I chose to honour my promise. I voted for Jodie.
Jodie, that's 3 votes for you and 1 for Johnny. If you receive 1 more vote, Jodie, you will be going home. Rob, please reveal your vote.
Well, today after the weigh-in, I thought it's a sure thing. It's easy, here we go. Got a great opportunity. We're going to get rid of Jodie. It was a shoo-in. We knew straight away. In my mind, it was set. And shortly after, we have a heartfelt conversation, and she made a plea. Especially talking about Mel and how she has to be here for Mel. So I believe her. I believe she has to be here for Mel and that she has to do things for herself.
Coming up,
There's so many things that are conflicting in my head.
the Joffrey's vote that will change everything.
Vote for you. We shake hands and we break this alliance.
As the competition gets more serious than ever.
One more.
We turn this adversity into something positive.
And it's game on
There is a significant power up for grabs today.
as the struggle for power weighs everyone down.
Jodie, that's 3 votes for you and 1 for Johnny. If you receive 1 more vote, Jodie, you will be going home. Rob, please reveal your vote.
Today after the weigh-in, I thought it's a sure thing. We're going to get rid of Jodie. And shortly after, we have a heartfelt conversation and she made a plea, especially talking about how she has to be here for Mel. There's so many things that are conflicting in my head, but the one sure thing is that Moses is just our brother as much as yours, mate. I'm sorry, Jodie, but I voted for you.
Jodie, I'm so sorry. That's 4 votes for you. That means you have been eliminated.
When I stood on the scales at home, I said that I wanted to win, and that I wanted to be the biggest loser. Right now, that dream's not going to happen. But I can be the biggest loser in my own life and actually succeed and get to my goals. This is just a start for me.
Mel, how are you feeling?
What can I say? Just take it week to week.
Jodie, your fellow contestants have decided that you are not the biggest loser, and you will be leaving the house immediately. You have been an incredibly strong competitor. You always spoke your mind, and you stood up for what you believed in. And you should be extremely proud of that. We can't wait to see you at finale.
The main thing Biggest Loser taught me was that I can just be myself, that I don't have to put on a front or hide inside anymore. Shannan and I didn't always see eye to eye.
Every single time. I can't, I don't want to, I don't like it, I hate this, I don't want to be here.
You start listening to me.
There's that good version of you, and then there's the other version not so good.
I've been hurt so many times and
Let that one go, you can see through that, honey.
Shannan taught me that I don't have to hide.
Yes!
Yes! Just got to open up and try and let people get to know me.
Yeah, too good.
Hilarious. I'm never going to be 159 kilos again. I'm never going back. Mel. Oh, Melly. You're right, Mel. I definitely see a brighter future. It's the end of the Biggest Loser, but it's going to be the beginning of my life.
That's good.
Walking into the Biggest Loser house this morning, I was 90% sure I was not going to see Jodie there.
Well, get up.
How you going? So Jodes is gone?
Jodie's gone, but been a busy last 24 hours, right? After you guys left.
Yeah, just after weigh-in, Moses was getting changed. He collapsed in his bedroom, and so he was taken away by ambulance. And we haven't heard anything, whether he's okay or not. So
he's in hospital.
Yeah. So that was when Jodie and I went into elimination. It's pretty much all I talked about, because I wasn't thinking about the elimination. I was too worried about my brother.
As you would be.
Yeah.
How are you, Mel?
No, I'm all right.
Okay, hang on, wait. Let me just ask that question again. How are you?
Just, it is what it is. Against us, so we just have to go 1 week at a time.
How do you think you'll go here on your own? Is this like one of the first times you've been on your own?
I just have to do it.
There's a strength in you, Mel. I reckon we'll get to see it now you're here on your own. That's just my personal opinion. For what it's worth, I'd like to see you really kick some butt this week. Why not?
You just feel defeated.
Are you scared? You don't have to be scared, mate. It's all right. You have to be scared. You can do it. You can do it, all right?
Yeah.
It's day by day, you know, you're going to learn about yourself and learn who you are, I reckon.
And this is a competition and all that. We all understand that. But outside of this, we're all friends and we've got your back. If you need help with anything, we're here, all of us.
It's your time to shine, hun. It's your time to shine.
Yep.
We're yet to see the best from Mel. For her entire life, she's been babied by the rest of her family. She stood in everybody else's shadows. Now, it's time for Mel to stand alone.
Yeah, it's first training session of the week. A lot has happened. Jodie has been eliminated. Moses, he's flat on his back in hospital, unsure what's wrong with him. What's happening to us is life. You can only deal with what's at hand right now. Moses, he's in hospital, but we need to be above that yellow line. So where we can, we've got to dig deep. We've got to remind ourselves of what we're here for and just give it everything we've got. There's still a job to do. To Neil and Johnny, let's get cracking.
Not knowing where my brother is and the thought of him not coming back, it's just, clouded my mind. That's all I can think about.
Let's keep our minds focused. Remember, life throws us curveballs. It's always going to do that.
I don't want to think about Moses not coming back. He's always looked after me. He's always been there. I'm just very, very scared.
Coming up.
What is it?
Inflammatory of the heart.
Inflamed heart?
The future of the black team hangs in the balance.
It might be bad enough for me to leave the competition.
That's very scary.
Shannan brings out the fight in Mel.
We're going to rebuild your life.
And Jodie back home 7 weeks on.
I'm not just sitting at home watching TV anymore.
Love it. 3.
I can't get my head into training because I want to know how my big brother is. I'm just very, very scared.
6 push press. Let's go. Try and keep it at the shoulder rather than have to do another rep. Go, go, go. Dip dry press. That's it. Nice vertical push. 2. Love it. 3. 6. Place it on the ground. Hey, 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 hey. Johnny. Johnny.
Oh, shit, bro. It was the best feeling ever. Seeing him that he's okay, it was just a relief. Oh, shit. You all right?
Yeah, I've just got to wait to get the all clear. Get the all clear from the doctor, so...
What is it?
It's just inflammatory of the heart, so...
Inflamed heart?
Yeah, so...
Heart disease runs in our family, and so knowing that his heart is inflamed, that's very scary. stayed up all night waiting for you. Like, I just kept waking up and I was like, oh, he's still not here, still not here. Then at 5 o'clock this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, he's not coming back.
No, they had to do more tests this morning, so that's what we're waiting for. I actually went to leave last night and I collapsed in the front door.
Shit, bro.
They said that it might be bad enough for me to leave the competition. That's the worst case scenario.
So are you back here now?
Yeah, but I can't do anything until they give me the all clear.
You gotta listen to the doctor, man.
Yeah.
Moses has always been my idol. He's our chief, he pushes us. I don't want to think about Moses not being here.
This is an unlikely pair, isn't it? The last two standing. Mel's my last woman standing. The last pastel left in this competition.
Terry, it's now time to say your goodbyes. Ali, I'm so sorry. Jodie, you are not the biggest loser.
Did you ever think that you would be my last pastel left in the competition, Mel?
No.
Hey? It's been that long since Mel's had to think for herself or even remembered what fun is. I needed to remind her today. What do you do for fun?
Not much. Before coming to the house, I stopped doing a lot of things, stopped going out, and I'd just be at home eating chocolate cheesecake and feeling lonely.
What did you used to do for fun when you were a teenager?
When I was a teenager, I used to play netball every weekend. My weight was the main reason that I stopped playing netball because I couldn't keep up with everyone.
Fun begins here, Mel. The perfect place to start today's training session. A game of one-on-one. Shannan versus Mel. Go. Hey! Quick, quick, quick! Ah! I couldn't believe how good Mel was at shooting hoops. Right, this is getting serious. I'm not taking this lying down. Oh, no! Okay, bring it on, Pastel. Mel was out shooting me 5-1. She was incredible. Next shot wins. Better make it a goodie, Mel. The pressure's on. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Are you smiling?
Yes.
At the start of this session, Mel struggled to identify what fun was. Yet here we were doing something as active as basketball, and Mel was smiling from ear to ear. Now, what about wanting to travel?
I'd like to go to London.
Why? What's there?
Buckingham Palace.
Okay. You like palaces?
Yes.
They'll let you in? You think they're going to let you in and look around or what?
They might.
It was so nice to hear a genuine laugh from Mel. Quick, Mel. 7 weeks I've given you torture. I made you run up that hill. I made you do burpees, box jumps, everything like that. Come on. Come on. Even the boys want to see it. That's better. Quick. Oh, you want to give me a cuddle?
Working out with Shannan during this training session made me realise that he's not just my trainer, he's more a friend.
You know, we're not just rebuilding your body and your health, but on the other side, we're going to rebuild your life and put you back in your life so you're a happy, healthy, functioning 32-year-old. I want to see you. I don't want to see what the version of Mel that everyone else wants you to be. I want to see who you are. Everyone wants to see who you are. Exciting but scary, yeah? Yeah. All right, let's go and get cleaned up.
For the first time in my life, it is just me. I have to do it for myself now. I have to continue the journey.
Still to come.
There is a significant power up for grabs today.
A determined Mel digs deep.
Stand up tall, Mel. Hold it. You can do it.
I'm not giving up.
And back home with Jodie and her new lease on life.
That Jodie doesn't exist anymore.
Walking into the sandpit, I'm floating. I'm still in cloud 9 after a weight loss last night. That's a loss of 6 kilos. Good boy. But I'm not going easy on Cliff today. We've got to keep up that energy and have another successful week.
2,
You're gonna make this, buddy. You're gonna make this. One more. Yeah! I've never seen this side of Cliff. He's pushing himself so hard. You're like a new man. What's changed?
I don't know. I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
Why not? That's why. I don't know. I'm not going to spend my time here being a miserable bastard.
I've been focusing on the wrong things in this competition.
Are you serious, mate? No, it's over. You're just a stupid mole. You need to shut your face.
And I feel moving forward, the only way I'm going to get more out of myself is if I'm positive.
I'm going to be happy, do my best, and kick everyone's ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like this happy Cliff. Cliff came to the Biggest Loser house grieving. He'd only just lost his father. Dealing with the death of his father in this competitive environment, it's so difficult.
Do you feel like you're in a better space now, like, of accepting it?
Yeah. I mean, it's the last thing that you want to accept.
Yeah.
But it's happened. Nothing's going to change it.
He saw you on those scales yesterday. What would he have said?
I know he would have been proud.
Throughout my whole life, I've always wanted to make Dad proud, but now more so than ever.
When you feel like you cannot go on in the game or in a challenge or in a session, talk to him. Talk to him. In your head, talk to him, and he'll give you that strength.
Up until now, I haven't had the clearest train of thought, but now, being more positive has helped me to accept losing Dad a little bit more. I'm not gonna just lay down and accept defeat. I'm gonna push hard, and I'm gonna do it for Dad.
Oh, you made it.
This week, my concern's not so much with our family, but more so our Yavalis. Because of the injuries, I'm concerned about the alliance. So, guys, hear me out. The Yavalis, yes, they're our alliance, yes, they're our family. And there's going to come a time where we shake hands and we break this alliance. We've said that from the start. Is this the time? Johnny's got 2 Achilles injury. He may or may not be able to exercise. Moses, he's ill. He may have to leave the competition. Cliff is strong. Do we break the alliance now? Support Cliff and get him to help us out. He's a strong guy. It's just a thought. I'm throwing it out there for you guys to give me your input.
It's a big one. There's 2 ways we can go about this. We can either go a strategy way or we can think with our hearts. It's game time. We're gonna have to make a choice.
Hello, everyone.
Fiona.
It's that time of the week again. It's time to play the game. Now, as most of you know, Moses has returned from hospital, but unfortunately, he still needs to rest. So he's not going to be competing today. However, the game must go on. Today's game requires brains, brawn, and for the first time, the help of your trainers.
Yeah.
Each contestant will begin the game loaded up with a 20-kilogram Olympic bar with 2 large barrels on either side. At the moment, those barrels are empty, but they won't be staying that way for long. One at a time, I'm going to ask each of you a quiz question. If you get the question right, you get to pick someone to load up with 10 kilograms of water. If you can no longer hold the weight, then you're out of the game. The last person still in wins. Mel, are you going to bring some pastel power to this?
I have to bring some pastel power because I'm the only pastel here.
Exactly. As always, there is a significant power up for grabs today, and it's waiting in the case. This power is going to have a gigantic impact on one of you.
I'm a massive target in this house. I need this power really badly.
Contestants, step up to your stations.
I want to win today's game because I want the power. I have to make it happen.
So the first question is for Rob. 1 cup of sugar contains how many calories? A, 840 calories, B, 1,120 calories, or C, 920 calories?
Quizzes, probably not my forte. Look, let's just go B.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
I thought so.
It was C, 920 calories.
Okay.
Cliff, true or false? 100 grams of cooked lean chicken has more protein than 100 grams of smoked salmon. A, true, B, false.
I have a lot of chicken in my diet. I don't eat smoked salmon, so I have no idea about the protein content.
False.
Answer A, true.
So disappointing. A simple true or false question.
Next question is for Daniel. Dan, how many calories in 1 medium apple? Around 100 calories, around 70 calories, or around 30 calories?
B.
B, 70?
Yeah, I was confident I knew this one.
The answer is correct.
Thank you.
Who would you like to give your 10 litres to?
Then you got the answer right. It was time for us to decide as a family who we're going to target.
Coming up, love is in the air.
I'm gonna be a sexy bride.
Sure are. When we visit Jodie back home.
Who would you like to give your 10 litres to?
Then you got the answer right. It was time for us to decide as a family who we're going to target.
I knew that he was going to target either me or Cliff, and I was hoping it was Cliff.
Cliff.
It's quite obvious they're targeting me because I'm a massive threat in this game. I'm the strongest one here, and they just want me gone so they can have a free-for-all.
Yeah, no, I'm strong. Yeah, no.
3, 2, 1.
Have you guys put it in yet?
No surprise that I got the first penalty, and I knew there was more to come.
Pablo, you're next. Which is the best source of vitamin E? Beans, almonds, or broccoli?
Hey, what the hell? I really wanted to win this game, and in order for me to do that is get these questions right so I can start eliminating contestants straight away. Let's try almond.
Almonds is your answer? That is correct. Who would you like to load up your 10 kilos?
Johnny. Johnny.
Cliff, sorry, just Cliff. This is going to sound weird, but can someone scratch my forehead for me?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just use the bucket.
Where?
Like right in the middle. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, that did sound weird.
We haven't even finished round 1 yet, and I've already had 20 kilos added to my bar.
Mel. Which of these Aussie favourites contains the greatest amount of fat? Medium lamington, a meat pie, or a schooner of full-strength beer?
The pie.
The meat pie?
Yep.
That's your answer? That is correct.
Yes!
Well done. Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
I felt bad for Cliff because he was the target, and I knew that it could have been me. Johnny.
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Tennille, which fruit contains the most sugar? Pear, banana, or pineapple?
Pineapple?
No, unfortunately B, it's banana. Okay, Johnny, which pasta sauce has more calories? Pesto, marinara, or bolognese?
I'd go for A, pesto.
That is correct.
Hey, you ripper!
Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
Or I think, yeah, Cliff. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you are.
I do feel bad for Cliff because I know what it's like to be on my own. I'm not part of the alliance and neither is Cliff. So there's a big chance that I'll be the next one to be targeted.
And Cliff,
Yep.
you've got 30 kilos of water added onto your barrels.
Ah, feels like 60 feet.
Rob, your next question is, which of these cheeses is the lowest in fat? Feta, ricotta, or cottage cheese?
C, cottage cheese.
Correct. Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
Oh, why not? Let's go, Cliff.
Somebody. Show us how strong you are.
I'm hoping that Cliff holds on as long as possible because as long as Cliff stays in this, they're going to keep targeting him.
Tony, which of the following is the best source for omega-3 fatty acids? Corn oil, chicken, or sardines?
It looks like he's going to drop it.
Mate, there's heaps in that.
Yeah.
Sardines.
Sardines. That is correct. Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
Cliff.
At this point, my neck and my shoulders are cramping up.
Cliff has 70 kilos on his back. He's cramping, he's in pain. I don't know how much longer he can hold on.
Oh, Cliff, it's gone.
Good job, Cliff.
Cliff, you are out of the game.
Thanks, Fee.
Here we go.
Johnny, what snack has the most calories? A 20-gram bag of crinkle-cut chips, a 375 milliliter can of cola, or a medium banana?
B.
Correct. Johnny, who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
I'm already out, by the way.
Yeah, because I was going to say Mal anyway to return the favour.
Yep. I'm fine.
Yeah. Good girl. So you are.
It's just standing there.
Tennille.
I was feeling so dizzy. I felt like I was going to fall face first into that pool. So I looked over to Commando and he's like, do you want me to help you get it off? I was like, yes, help me. So he came over and I was out of the game.
Okay, Rob.
Hey.
Which 3 letters describe the relationship between body weight and body size? BMI, WBI, or IBM?
A, BMI.
Correct. Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
I have to give it to Mel.
I was now holding 40 kilos. That was really heavy. My arms were starting to go numb and my shoulder was really hurting.
Mel.
Yes.
True or false, 100 grams of turkey mince has more fat in it than 100 grams of chicken mince?
True.
That is correct.
Give it to me, Mel.
Who would you like to add your 10 kilograms to?
I'm going to say Rob.
Thank you.
Because we're friends.
How Pablo,
Yeah.
a 650-gram loaf of white sandwich bread contains how many calories approximately? 1,100 calories, 1,350 calories, or 1,600 calories?
C.
C, 1,600.
Yeah.
That's your answer? That is correct. Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
Keep it up, Mel.
Go, Mel.
Oh, that's rough.
Mel.
Sorry, Mel.
It's another 10 kilos.
Keep it up, Mel.
I could feel the weight of the bar in the water, and I thought, OK, there's 3 strong team members still left. I'm going to put my bar down and let them battle it out.
Rob is out.
Good work, man.
We're now halfway through the game, and Cliff's gone, Rob's gone, Tennille's gone, and there's only Mal, myself, and the 3 Joffrey brothers.
Tony, which nutrient is the most important for building and repairing the cells in your body? Carbohydrate, proteins, or vitamins?
Proteins?
That is correct. Who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
This morning, I made a promise to Mel that we'd support her. Enough is enough. Danny.
Tony, who would you like to add your 10 kilos to?
This morning, I made a promise to Mel that we'd support her. Enough is enough. Danny.
Damn, Tony.
Danny.
Taking one from Mel.
No one would have expected that.
Daniel,
Yes.
which option has the lowest calories? 100 grams of baked sweet potato chips, 100 grams of baked potato wedges, or 100 grams of boiled white rice?
Hey.
Sweet potato chips? That is correct. Who would you like to add your 10 kilograms to?
Tony.
Tony, that's your first.
That's it.
And make it snappy.
All of a sudden, Mel was totally forgotten about.
Johnny.
Pablo.
Okay, Mel.
Yes.
Which contains the least amount of calories? 100 grams of lemons, 100 grams of oranges, or 100 grams of grapefruit?
Lemon.
Correct. Well done. Who would you like to give your 10 kilos to?
Jodie went home this week because of a penalty from Johnny.
I've decided that I'm giving this to Jodie because she is a threat.
Payback time. Johnny.
The one thing that's keeping me in this game is I do not want to fail before Mel does.
Stand up tall, Mel. Hold it. You can do it.
I'm not giving up.
My name is Jodie, and I weigh 159 kilos. It's been 7 weeks since I left The Biggest Loser, and my life's changed because I'm not just sitting at home watching TV anymore.
There's still power.
Do you want to put some lemon on the fish? Vegetables didn't really exist before The Biggest Loser. Now my diet consists of fish and vegetables and salads. This is delicious. This is going to be a healthy meal. Since being on The Biggest Loser, my relationship with Anthony has improved. We do more things together. I don't want to walk down the aisle at this size. I will never be this size again, ever. Watching the weigh-in DVD was very confronting. Just seeing myself, and that was me, that's me. I don't want that to be me. that Jodie doesn't exist anymore because I'm not that girl. I'm going to be a sexy bride, sure are. Anthony hasn't proposed yet, but that doesn't mean I haven't stopped planning. It's going to happen for me. I just don't know when yet. Before going on to the Biggest Loser, I was a size 26 and now I'm a size 20. Everybody needs to look out at finale because sexy Jodie's coming back.